right, so this is number 8 on 7-2, and we are supposed to find a k value that will be a solution to the differential equation here, that the second derivative of y plus 9y will equal 26e to the negative 2. So I'm going to have to find the second derivative. I've got y right here. This whole thing right here is y. So I'm going to have to deduce two derivatives, and then we'll start plugging in stuff to see what works. So the first derivative is going to be, and that k value up there, that's a constant, so that's just a number. So when you do the derivative of e to the negative 2x, it's e to the negative 2x times the derivative of negative 2x. So that would end up being negative 2 times the k that's already in front, e to the negative 2x. And then I have to do chain rule to do the derivative of 4 cosine of 3x. So the derivative of cosine is negative sine. And then I'm going to have to do the derivative of the 3x last, which is going to be 3. So when I take the negative from the sine and the 3 and the 4 and multiply those together, that's going to give me negative 12 in front, sine of 3x. So that's the first derivative. And then I'm going to do the derivative of that because I need y double prime because of what it says right here. So again, when I do the derivative of e to the negative 2x, I got to take, leave it e to the negative 2x times the derivative of negative 2x, which is negative 2 again. So I got to take the negative 2 from the exponent times the negative 2 in front, gives me a positive 4. And I still got k e to the negative 2x. And then when I do the derivative of sine, it's just straight up cosine. And then again, this is chain rule. And then the derivative of 3x is 3. So this would be negative 36, because I got to do the 3 times the 12 cosine of 3x. So there's your second derivative. So what that is telling me is that I need to plug this whole thing in up here for this y double prime. And then plus 9 times y, well, this thing right here is the y part, is supposed to equal 26e to the negative 2. So I'm going to write that whole thing out. So 4k e to the negative 2x minus 36 cosine 3x. And then I got to do plus 9. Again, I'm just plugging in y double prime and y up here into this equation. So I got 9 times y. So I'm going to distribute that 9 to my y that's right here. So that's going to be 9k e to the negative 2x. And then 9 times the 4 will be plus 36 cosine 3x. And I don't really have space here on my screen, but that's got to equal this 26 right up here, this 26e to the negative 2x. I'll put that in a minute. So if I look, this term and this term are like terms, and they cancel each other out. You got negative 36 cosine 3x and a positive 36 cosine 3x. They cancel each other out. And then this term is like this term. So 9 and 9k and 4k give me 13k e to the negative 2x. And now I have room after combining like terms to write that 26 e to the negative 2x in there. And last but not least, I'm going to divide each side by 13e to the negative 2x, which is going to give me k on this side. And when I divide that by 13e to the negative 2x on this side, that reduces to 2. So k equals 2 is my answer.